We started?
Yes.
Take 20?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. We just started. Okay.
Hi, everyone. This is take 2.
Yeah, take 2.
Yeah, the AC came on. So, hello. So, I don't even know where to start. There's a lot of things that have been happening since the last video Ambrose did. I think it was on Mother's Day.
Yeah, so...
Which was an amazing, amazing video. And I know a lot of you really liked it. So you wanted to tell them thank you, right?
Yeah, I want to say thank you because I didn't expect the response on that video. It was just, I got out there, did the video, and just basically just spoke. It's something that I've wanted to do for some time now.
It was a surprise for me.
Yeah.
I had no idea he was going to do that. So we've been busy, guys. Y'all know how, I'm tired of letting y'all know overs and overs. Sound like a broken record here with all the moving and things we got going on in the house too and family. So yeah. I haven't been able to come out and do videos. We've been out in the garden, but I just haven't been able to do the videos. But like I was telling him today, we're out here, we're about to mulch. And I told Ambrose, here we go again. We're not going to do a video. And I think it's a beautiful day. And we need to continue making videos and share with you guys what's going on, the process of everything that we're doing before we move. Before we start moving, we're enjoying the garden still. Yeah. So it's going to look very confusing.
It is.
Because we're still providing pretty for us.
We are enjoying so much of the Secret Garden right now. As you can see, I'm surrounded by hydrangeas. It feels like everywhere I look in the Secret Garden is hydrangea. Not really. There's a couple of hydrangeas, but it's just so green, so full. This year, these hydrangeas are going to be beautiful.
So this right here, before I guess we get it going, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to go ahead and show you a little bit of what's going on right now, what's making us very happy right now is these guys, is the oak leaf hydrangeas, which oak leaf hydrangeas are the first hydrangeas to bloom. Yeah. And I think I'm going to say it, I'm going for it. They're my favorite. They're my favorite from all the hydrangeas because of how easy they are.
Oh, yeah.
To grow and how much beauty they give. I'm going to say year-round. For me, as year-round, it depends on everybody. I include winter interest in it because of the way when it's bare. I love the branching? Yeah. It's really cool.
I love the leathery red foliage that comes
in fall.
And then right into winter.
This is Gatsby Moon. So Gatsby Moon is the one that puts on that show on the leaves for fall. It's just beautiful. You see all these amazing colors. I'm not sure how much we're going to see this fall because we're moving. And as soon as they stop blooming, they're done with the blooming. Yeah. I'm cutting. We're going to cut them back. Yeah, we're taking them.
Yeah, we're going to do what we can to move these guys. So
we might lose a year. They do grow on old wood. Yeah. So we might lose a year of bloom, even though you're able to cut them after they flower, so you won't lose the bloom for the next season. But we might go really hard on the
we might have to prune some of the branches only because we want to move these guys, but we also don't want to stress them as far as constricting them, breaking them, whatever the case is. So like Angie said, we may lose some blooms, pruning them back a little bit harder.
They grow fast and they're really great, strong plants. So I'm not even worried about that. I'm patient. I know that they'll grow back for us. If I have to wait a year for them to do something again, I'm okay. I'm not leaving these guys. So like I was saying, this is Gatsby Moon. You can start to see right here over Ambrose. Yep. The big, huge bloom that is starting to form, and we'll talk about them more as the blooms start to form more. And then over there, you got Gatsby Pink. So, yeah, we were talking, I love all of them. So Gatsby Pink, of course, you're going to see more of the pink color. Yeah. And we'll get into that detail later on. But one of our daughters was telling us, we are missing one. They're from Proven Winners. And Proven Winners has another one called Gatsby Star. And she loves stars. So she was like, what happened? I'm like, we don't have room, sweetie. Yeah. We can't, look how big. They're in containers at that, guys. So it's amazing to even be able to be enjoying them right now like this. This was my dream, to have these things looking like this and us sitting on our bench right here. Yeah. This was my dream, and I'm still waiting for that. I'm drama about it. Crazy, right? I want to see those big blooms hitting us on the face.
Yeah.
I love to be in a garden where you can feel the garden. I don't know why. I love that. I know it can get to you, but I love to feel the garden.
Yeah.
I love it.
Feel a little bit claustrophobic sometimes, but, you know, I'm just kidding. I absolutely love it. I'm waiting for these two. We were talking earlier about the Gatsby Moon, how it gives these huge blooms. And I think this year I was telling Angie, it's going to give a lot of blooms, so I don't think they're going to be as huge because it's giving more blooms than it ever has since we got it. So that's pretty exciting to see that many more blooms, but they're not going to be as big from what I'm looking at right now. So, but it's still exciting to see those nonetheless.
So I don't think we're gonna share the other side. We'll do a video on the other one.
Okay.
On the other side, so I can talk about all those too. We'll actually jump into doing that separate, so it won't get that long. I did want to answer, and we'll have Ambrose do a little bit of B-roll over here of close-ups of the plants. So a question that I've been getting a lot, and I'm so sorry and been so bad on answering this one about the hellebores. So all I have left right now are 2 hellebores. And they're the same kind of hellebore, and everybody keeps on asking me what's the name of this hellebore.
Yeah.
So it's called Molly's White, and it's already on its the last of it. It started blooming late winter.
Yeah, very late winter.
Late winter, it started to bloom for us, and then it really, really happened for us in the beginning of spring. Mm-hmm. And I love hellebore. I love hellebore because it invites the pollinators, the first pollinators, the first bees. We have those bully bees. What are they called?
They're carpenter bees, yeah. Definitely bully bees.
Funny.
It's funny.
I love having them. But yeah, that's the name of it, Molly's White. And the leaf is just so pretty. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say variegated.
It's pretty much variegated.
Is it?
Yeah.
Y'all let me know. But it's beautiful. And this one is little flowers are down. You know, the petals are down. And I know I've done a video speaking more about them. With time, again, I'll do another one where we talk more about them because I think they're called sepals. The outer, which looks like petals, are not petals. They're called sepals, and I'm just going to go for it and go and talk about it right now. They're sepals, and that's what actually protects the flower inside. The real flower is inside. Yeah. And that's just amazing. They are wonderful for cutting flowers to take them indoors.
Oh, yeah.
They last forever, and I'd love to dry them. My daughter actually likes to take them to her teachers. She loves to cut them and take them, and they produce so much, and they don't like to be moved around a lot. That's why I only have 2 left. Yeah. Because I decided to go ahead and experiment in this garden and put them in other places. They were not happy as I moved them. It is true. They do not like to be moved around a lot.
No, they don't.
So if you have a spot where you really want them at, these are in containers. If you really have a spot set for them, just make sure that that's where you really want them. Because I don't know, they just don't like to be moved so much. But I don't fertilize them. I'm not going to lie to you. You can. Yeah. They just do wonderful. And they love moist soil. Yeah, we do have a video on it. I don't know if you can link it down below.
I'll try to put it up on top there.
I think I speak more about it on that one.
Yep.
But yeah, Molly's White, guys. I wanted to talk about the side guard, about the little bed right here, but we're going to go ahead and do the video right now on the other one. Just wanted to tell you what's going on. I'm also right now wanting to come out also because I've been struggling with and I don't know if there's some of you that struggle with this. Can't even say the word eczema. Eczema. I've had it forever. Get a rash right away, allergic reaction on your skin, and that I think this year it was a pollen, which is weird. Yeah. I've had it forever. I think I started with it. What was it? In my teens or early teens, 12 maybe. My mom, I was that kid always at the dermatologist. Maybe even earlier, I just don't remember. But I've always had it. So yeah, be careful out there. If you guys have it, cover yourself. That's why you always see me. Even though I'm dark complected, I have to be careful. I'm always covered. That's why I'm always covered, even if it's summer and it's hot. Because I'm very sensitive for my skin, and that eczema stuff just starts to... I inflame like crazy and have to put creams on and stuff. So Right now, my y'all can't see it, but my ears are swollen from it. And I just can't wear any of my jewelry or anything. So drinking a lot of water and stuff. So just wanted to let y'all know if you guys have that, be careful outdoors too. It's not just with things from the indoors, like chemical things or whatever that cause a reaction. Be careful with that pollen. Just wanted to share that. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Want to show you this pretty?
Yeah, just do a quick video showing you what's going on here in the Secret Garden. Like I said, there's a lot going on. It's looking beautiful back here. Lots of green that I'm absolutely loving. Reminds me of a small botanical garden, and it's just great. It feels cool in here too. It's not as hot as stepping outside of the garden here, so it feels pretty cool.
Today we're reaching supposedly 80s, which I don't believe it. We're in we're high 70s right now.
Well, in here it feels good, but I'm out there grilling, and it's hot. It's that 70, that 80 feels hot.
He made jalapeno poppers.
So yeah, it's pretty hot out there, but
they're good.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all we want to share with you guys. And I know there was another question everybody keeps asking: when are we moving? It seems like I know we keep answering all the time, but I don't even know yet. I'm just kidding. I think right now it's looking like the end of July.
We have a few months.
We can be here till the end of September, to be honest with you guys. It wasn't something that we planned out, but it's just how it's working out, so it may be the end of July.
Our goal is July.
Yeah.
I keep saying June. I keep telling everybody June.
It's already going to be June, like in a couple days.
So
but, yeah, so it's more likely going to be mid-July, end of July is when we actually get out of here. But hopefully that answers the question.
You'll know when we're moving. You'll see
You'll definitely know what we're taking and what we're not taking. I know everybody keeps asking, are we taking this? Are we taking that? But we'll definitely let you guys know. You'll see the video, obviously, when we start packing up things.
And we have, we haven't been bringing out a lot of things because we really are enjoying it.
Yeah, it's hard to start wanting to move things out because it just looks so great.
Because third year, everything's doing amazing,
Awesome.
But also, there's the kids right now. We have that senior of us, and she's actually right now doing her thing with her class, and we're just so happy for her right now. We have our other one in band right now. She's doing amazing too. She's a trumpet player. Oh my God, she did great too. She's sharing all these little things with you. We got our Angelina that has been little by little coming back out here. Y'all don't know, she's autistic. She's coming back slowly to see the garden. We have our little man. He brings his dinosaurs out here.
This is dinosaur land for him out here. It's pretty cool that he gets to come out here.
And they're all in different stages of life, and it's beautiful, and it keeps us busy.
Yep.
It's a chaotic, beautiful, beautiful life right now, and I'm enjoying every single thing of it. Through all that, Mama's over here sitting down, checking out how am I going to take out my hostas? How am I going to take them? How am I going to do that? I'm contacting people. I'm contacting people from Prairie Winners. I'm contacting people even from Walter's Gardens to help me out and just help me out on what things I have to do to get everything done.
Yeah.
For both of us, because say it like it's just me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're rambling. We just wanted to say hi. We really wanted to say hi because we don't want to get going, keep on doing this thing where we don't do videos. So if you have any questions of these hydrangeas right here, yes, they're in containers that I say huge, but let's be specific. They're in what size containers would you say that?
Oh man, I would say maybe 5 to 10 gallon containers. Not really that big, honestly.
I don't want to show the ugly side, but maybe Ambrose could just
they're not huge containers at all. Just and that's one of the many questions we get is what size is a container? They need to be in big containers. It's really about maintenance and taking care of them. And
they get fertilized in spring with either rose tone or holly tone. I ran out of the rose tone, so I did put holly tone. We've been still using holly tone for a while, and they still do great.
Yep.
I did. I'm not going to say I fertilized late because this is a great time to fertilize still. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Let us know.
Yep. That's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe. Give this video a like, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.